Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's Friday morning. Today, what I want to do is go ahead and record a small video for you guys. And you know that email that we were talking about yesterday in our conference call. Actually, what we decided to do is to go put it on a template and teach you guys how to use constant contacts. So all you have to do is input the general manager's name, email address, put your name on the email, on your contact info, and boom, out it goes. You can actually do it to one GM or you can do it to 100 GMs at the same time. It's completely up to you, and that is the beautiful thing about constant contact that allows us to do. So let me show you what we have to do here. So first you have to go to the website, of course, for constant contact. So that's going to be, so once you type in constant contact on the URL line, just press the enter. And what it's going to do is going to take me to the login screen for constant contact. Click on login over here at the top right hand corner. I set up an account for all of us, for the all account executives with M3 Marketing, and the username, it's my email address, one of my email addresses, which is mmartinez@m3mservices.com. The password is going to be m3m0101c as in cat, or constant contact. You can click on remember my username, that way the username will always be there. And you just have to put in the password. Remember, the password is M3M0101C, and I will go ahead and write it for you guys on the email. And then I'll click on login. So now what it's going to do is going to take us into the program of Constant Contact, and this is the actual program that we use for all of our dealerships. So I'm going to teach you guys how to use it real quick, and just for this small example, how do you send out an email. So as you can see, when you open Constant Contact, this is the screen that you get. And what we want to do is just go to email. Again, I'm not going to teach you the whole thing. I'm just going to teach you how to do an email. So click on email here at the top here in the tabs menu. And then you're going to see, right now, of course, we haven't sent out any with this email template. Remember, this is only a template here, okay? So therefore, you're not going to see it underneath. But as soon as we start sending out stuff, you're going to see all the ones that have been sent out. The first thing we got to do is, before we work on the template or the email, is we got to add our contacts. Right, the GM that you're going to send it to, or the GMs that you're going to send it to. So I'm going to go ahead and click on contacts up here in the upper right hand corner. I'm going to add a contact. So add contacts, and then here this button here says add an update. Click on add an update, and then you're going to get the screen here to add your contacts. So here you're going to see the screen here where you can actually add the contacts, and you can either paste them in and just copy and paste the email addresses here. But what I want you to do is go ahead and type it in. That way you can type in the name of the general manager also. So for example, let's say I'm the general manager. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my email address here, right? Or you're going to enter it for me because I'm the general manager. You're going to send it to me. So put in my email address, my first name, which is Manuel, and then Martinez, right? I'm going to go ahead and let's say I have 2 GMs, and like I said, you can have up to 100 if you want. But I would suggest is probably do another maybe like 15, 20 a day every single morning. Just get used to that, doing 15, 20 a day. And where are you going to get those from? From the CRM, the ones we uploaded. Or you can actually just go to different dealership websites around your town or anywhere, and or the region has been assigned to you, and just copy from their website, copy the name and the email address, and just type them in here. So I'm going to go ahead and type in another one. There's another email address that I have, and this one I'm going to call myself Manny and Greece because it's my middle name. So once you finish typing in the email addresses and the first and last name of the GMs, guys, all you have to do is click on next. Now it's going to ask me for what list do I want to include these names to. Now what I want you to do is I want you to create a list for yourself only. So all the account executives will have their own list, okay? So what you need to do is just click on create a new list, Manuel Martinez list. So to create your list, and click on save, right? So as you can see, my list is created already, and this is where I'm going to add those 2 names that I typed in. So I'm going to go and click on submit. So now I added those 2. As you can see, Manuel's list now has 2 people on that list. Now all I have to do is just go ahead and create the email. Now I know it seems like a lot of steps, you guys, but it's very, very simple. Once you get the hang of it, you do 1, 2, or 3. You can go boom, 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 2, 3 minutes, and wow, you got 20, 25, 30 emails out. This is the template here. What I want you to do is every single time you're going to use it, you're going to click on copy. You're going to copy the template. We want to keep always the original template in draft mode. So we can go ahead and copy. So again, I'm not going to teach you everything about constant contact, but this is the template that the letter that's going to go out to the GM. Don't worry about none of this. It's already been taken care of for you. As you can see, every one of the little things is a little block that we can edit or delete or whatever. Now this is a copy of the actual template, right? So you can modify it as much as you want. The only thing I want you to do is, first of all, I want you to go to the first block here, click on the little pencil, because that's how you edit the block, and it's going to say subject. Now the subject line could be, what do you want to call the subject line? Maybe want to sell more cars, maybe. And then from, go ahead and put M3 Marketing Services, comma, and then your name. That way the general manager sees the company name and also your name, so you start getting branding yourself also out there together with the company. Here on this blocks right here, all I want you to do is click on social share links, because what this does, and also the web page version, what this does, number one, is that the GMs, whoever receives his email, can share it in their social media. They might do that. You never know. These guys are sometimes they're kind of a little bit crazy. So click on those two little blocks right there, or check those two little blocks, and click OK. And so as you can see, the first block is already edited, right? Now let's go to the second block, and the second block is going to be this. We're going to edit your name there. So let me go ahead and do that. Oops, let me show you how I did it. So you go to the block you're going to edit, and you click on the little pencil here, and then right here where it's Tom in bold, just go ahead and put in your name there. So I'm going to put my name, and then all I'm going to do is click on save. As you can see, the little block's been edited. Everything else you have to edit is the contact information down here. So I'm going to go and click on edit, and that's just, like I said, just browse over that block, and you get these little icons here. I'm going to click on the little pencil again to edit it, and here I'm just going to put in my information, which is Manuel Martinez at M3 Marketing. I'm a regional manager. I'm just going to go ahead and change my name here. M Martinez is the way I have it set up for myself. Yours is going to be maybe your first name, last name initial, or something like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in my phone number. In this case, it's going to be your phone number. Web address, leave it like that for right now. So again, in this block, all you have to do is change your name, your email address, and your phone number. Okay, and all you have to do is click on save. All these links right here for the covers are already set up, guys. The links, everything's already set up, so don't mess with anything else. All you do is change your name, change your contact info, and then click on save. You can preview it if you want, and let me show you what that looks like. This is exactly what the general manager is going to receive. This right here. Okay, none of this over here, just this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of the preview, click continue. Oh, it's telling me you have already used this email name, so I'm going to go ahead and choose another one. So I'm going to say, and sometimes you get that and sometimes you won't. Okay, Manuel's email to GM. Put something scripted there so we know who sent out the email. And then once you do that, just click out of it, anywhere outside of it, and as you can see, changes the title of it. So go ahead and I'm going to click on continue now. And now this email is ready to be sent out. So the first thing is going to show you the subject line again, and you can change it here if you want. The list that you're going to send it to. Remember, this is very convenient if you have more than one, actually, even if you just have one, because the template's already created. But let's say you have 10, 15, 20 that you're going to send out. Then all you have to do is click on the list, right? Click OK. That's the list that we're going to send it to. Shows you the from name again, who's sending it. The email address, guys, for right now, just go ahead and use this one here, the CS-M3 Services. So if anybody replies and we get that email with the reply, we'll know who he came from and who sent out the email. So we will redirect that the reply over to you guys, or whoever it's supposed to go to. As you can see, well, so we don't have it set up, but that's to share this template on our social media, which we will pretty soon. But again, this is just setting up to send out the email. Then you're going to schedule it. And you're going to send it now, right? You can send it later. So you can put the date and the time, what time you want to send it, or send it now. On the results, you want to go ahead and send it to csm3services.com. I don't have a Google Analytics account set up for this account yet, so leave that blank and then click OK. Once you click OK, it's going to say nice work, your email is ready to launch. Now promote your message to social networks using simple share. All you have to do here, guys, you can go ahead and preview the template again and just click on I am done. So as you can see right now, this email is ready to go out. Right now it's 8:42 and he's got it scheduled to go out at 8:50, and that's okay. Usually what he does, it'll give you somewhere around 5 minutes, just in case you make a mistake or something, you need to go back and change. You still got some time before it goes out, right? It's going to go out at 8:50. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and then come back a little bit after 8:50 so I can show you the emails. Okay? Talk to you guys soon. Okay, you guys. So it's a little bit past 8:50, so about 8:55 or so, and the email was scheduled to go out at 8:50. So let's go look at my email now, and you'll see. Hopefully, it's there. Here it is. You'll see that the two emails came in already. Because remember, I put in 2 GMs and I put myself as both the GMs. This one came out to cs@m3services.com, and this one came to the other one, which is the again, the emails came in. Let's go ahead and open them and see how they look like. Also, Constant Contact tells me that the email went out, and as you can see, the email actually went out exactly at 8:50, and they came in at 8:55. But usually get them like 2-3 minutes afterwards. But as you can see, this is the email that we prepared to go out at 8:50. In Constant Contact took care of it. It went out exactly at 8:50. That's when I got them. So let me go ahead and open one and see how it look like. Now, as you can see, when they initially open, normally if they don't have, like myself, I don't have my images enabled on my email account, so I'm not going to be able to see the images. But if I click on Display Images, you're going to see the images are right there. So this is the letter. This is exactly how the letter is going to look like that the GM is going to get. As you can see, looks good, looks great. It opens up right away. That's a professional email to the general manager. So they will see this exactly the way it is, with all your contact information over here. And what happens if we click on one of the covers of the magazines? Let's go ahead and click on the Browning Dodge, and as you can see, the Browning Dodge magazine comes up, and there it is. We can start flipping it, like we do with all the others, right? Then you go back to the email. Let's go click on the other one, which is the one that Robert sold over in New York. Your digital pre-owned magazine. There it is. It's completely 100% updated, up to date. So it looks awesome, you guys. That's it. That's how you do it. And then again, once you do the emails and follow up with the phone call, and the chance of you closing that transaction or that deal, like dealers talk, that deal is pretty good. Very simple process, guys. A number of clicks that you got to go through, but nothing to write home about. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. Just a couple of steps. Boom, 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 click. The template's already created for you guys, so there's no recreation or anything. Have any questions, please do not hesitate to call me or email me. All right? Have a great day. Make it a very productive day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.